going through the wall. Now don't.
Cause that shit be loud as hell. Mm-hmm. Oh, I feel so. That pollen winning, boy. That shit like pollen two me zeros. Yeah.
Is that correct?
I
Take that
got.
medicine I gave you. You see your purse?
I know. Calm down, lashes.
Trying to help.
I understand. You can barely fucking breathe. I take the medicine, lay down, and don't move that arm around.
I'm not figuring my foot was afraid of this damn move it, then go to sleep. I'll be
Okay.
8 moves.
Okay. So you shouldn't be up tonight in the kitchen.
If I go to water.
You go to the bathroom like you always do.
Huh?
Hey, family.
Huh?
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Thumbs up live as you come in. Hey, Shartavia. Hey, Kristen, Lavanya. Lavanya, you in the story tonight. Rakisha. Hey, baby. Hey, Jasmine. Miss D. Hey, Val. Hey, Day Day. Hey, Suki. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, it's just Ivy. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Trucker. Hey, Barbie. Who else? Let me see. Hey, Teddy Love, Donna. Hey, Remedy. Hey, Tony. Oh, goodness, guys. Okay, got my moderators on. Oh, my goodness, guys. Yes, y'all come on in. Thumbs up the live. We're going to be getting started in just a second. Trying to give everybody time to come in. Oh, Brie, I'm glad you're doing better, love. Thank you, Creasy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I make sure my moderators add Creasy to my story time list. She sent me something through Cash App before story time. So thank you, Creasy. So y'all add her to the list for me. Thank you. Girl, you say like you having problems in your house too. You might want to fix that. Oh my goodness, y'all, I feel so bad. Like this pollen is kicking my butt. Do you hear me? Look, no, y'all don't have to add me. Chrissy, don't be scared. Don't be scared, Chrissy. Don't be scared to be a victim. Oh my goodness, y'all. This pollen is, am I the only one this pollen is killing? Because this shit is killing me. Oh goodness. Yeah, I'm so, yes, girl. My eyes itching. My nose stopped up. I know y'all can tell I'm talking through my nose. I'm talking through my nose. Hey, Bridget. Oh, tell Kim I want to speak to her, please. I can't find her on Facebook and I already follow her on TikTok. You didn't send her a message on TikTok? You can send her a message on TikTok and she'll respond to your messages too. Um, I ain't mind cutting up bad around here, but oh my goodness, like yes, all that, like all that is killing me. But I'm here. I'm here for y'all. Do this story time. Yes, my nose. I can't even breathe. I can't even breathe out one side of my nose, y'all. This shit is crazy. Hey, Nino. I can't because she's not following me back. Okay, I let her know, Remedy, or she may just show up doing story time. So if you see her doing story time, reach out, catch her in. But if you don't catch her in, I'll catch her. All right, guys. I see everybody done thumbs up live and everything. Y'all. Am I the only one that is like hella mad with Will and Jada? Is it just me? I just want to know. Is it just me? Because I'm like hella mad. I don't know if it's everybody else. Maybe it's just me. Is it just me? Yeah, I know. You're not mad? Okay. You mad too, Rakisha? Okay. Mm, I'm not mad. India says she not mad. Jasmine says she not mad. Kristen says she mad. Yes, Paula crazy. I'm over here hearing about it now. LOL. Gemini note. I'm mad. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Hey, sweetie. Donna said she 50-50. I'm mad. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm mad. I lost a lot for them when that shit happened. Just to see the whole thing play out, y'all. I lost a lot for them, boy. Boy, the way that, boy. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. He slapped the sleeves off Crit Rock ass. And that wasn't even cool. It wasn't even cool, y'all. I swear that shit wasn't cool. Because I seriously doubt.
We gotta go to the projects.
I seriously doubt Chris Rock knew that she was suffering from alopecia. I doubt he knew that. Unless you follow Jada or you on the Red Table Talk on Facebook with Jada, you wouldn't know that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know that. So I felt like, thank you, China. I felt like the best way to handle that, if you was gonna handle that, would be to pull your homeboy to the side, because they are friends. He friends with Jada and Will. So I feel like if y'all homies and y'all supposed to be homeboys and y'all close and y'all eat from each other's table, I feel like you should have pulled that man to the side, you know what I'm saying, behind stage, and let him know, hey, that was fucked up, you know, she going through this, that, and the third. And Chris would have, apologized. But I just feel like that was a real sucker duck ass move for you to walk up and hit somebody that ain't even expecting to be fucking hit, and they can't retaliate. Like, that was... All I can say is Chris Rock better than me. Because they had to go to commercial break. They had to take commercial break real quick. We'd have been tearing the fucking Oscars floors up. They had to take community break. They'd had to play that music. Because we'd have been tearing up shit coming through that. I ain't even lying, y'all. I ain't even lying. And you can see he was finna swing back, but he caught himself. Chris caught himself. He like, slap. Whoo. And just what really grinded my gears about the whole situation, y'all, is the fact that when Chris Rock said what he said, Will laughed about it. Will had no issues with it. Will laughed about it. But notice Jada's face. Oh, she side eye roll. She did all that shit, honey. And know that by the time the camera snapped back to Chris, she had already sit her pit bull on his ass. She looked at Will and gave Will that fucking look. And Will walked right up there and did that shit like, really, bro? Really? And if be honest with you, what he said about her wasn't even bad. I mean, if all actuality, they're going to come out with another G.I. Jane 2, why not make her black? Why not Jada Pinkett? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Jada pushed that situation. I feel like she pushed that whole situation. Looking at that shit, I feel like she pushed that whole situation because Will was laughing about the joke, and then all of a sudden and then all of a sudden, and putting paws on people like, And then to come back and blame it on Venus and Serena's dad? Are you kidding me? Just protecting my family. Like, bruh, that's the motherfucking excuse. That's the bet. Is that your final answer? Y'all should hear the news down here in Atlanta talking about this shit. Y'all, they already got excuses for Will. Like, they already got him. Will ain't even got no excuse for Will. Will jumped on motherfucking Twitter. Well, I guess they won't be inviting nobody from Philly back. His kids jumped all on Twitter, and that's how we do things. Come on in. I was like, wow. I was just as shocked as everybody at the Oscars. Like, what the fuck? Wow. I was floored. Y'all, I couldn't believe that shit. I think I might have been the only one screaming at the TV, hit his ass back! I think I might have been the only person screaming at the TV. Everybody else was in shock. I think I was the only person that was like, hit his ass back! And then you gotta have Bradley Cooper, Denzel Washington, Tyler Perry come calm you down. You was that worked up off a joke you laughed about first. It was a bit much for me. Y'all. It was giving very much beat the sleeves off a motherfucker for me. All right, guys. Yes, honey. Yes, and then he won the award, and he came out and he apologized to the Academy, and then he brought it to, I guess I really am that crazy dad like Serena and them. And then the tears, I was just like, really? Y'all, I was floored. I was floored. And the smirk after you did it. Bow. Ooh! Ooh!
I'm gonna let God fix it. Cause if I do it,
Okay, now I'm gonna let God fix that. Cause boy, we done tore up them goddamn couches out there in the Oscar. They'd have been sitting there bleachers when I got done with that ass. Had to cut all that shit. So yeah, right, and that's what a lot of people were saying. Like he didn't put hands on August, and a lot of people saying had it been somebody else to say it, he wouldn't have jumped up there. And my thing was, had it been either of the women, had it been Regina King or Amy Schumer or fucking Wanda Sykes, had either one of them women jumped up and said, "We need us a new G.I. Jane," I think Jada Pinkett would be the perfect person for that role. We need us a black woman in that role. She'd have clapped. Jada would have clapped. She'd have applauded. Will would have stood up. Jada would have never set foot on that fucking stage to slap either one of the women for what they had to say. She would have never done that. She would have done that. She'd have been down with that shit. But because it went down the way it went down, and then, you know, Chris Rock already got a history of talking shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Because of the Oscars last year. You remember she boycotted the Oscars last year. And, you know, Chris Rock had something to say about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I felt it was a compliment. I'm sorry. Maybe that's just me. I mean, because to be honest with you, y'all, I didn't know she was suffering from alopecia. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. I thought that was a choice of her to just, you know, shave her head, because she done done it before in the past. She done done that shit for low down dirty shit. She done done that shit before in the past. So I never knew she was suffering from alopecia. And I'm pretty sure half the people in the room didn't even fucking know that. Like, you got to be following Jada on the Red Table Talk or either on her social media platforms to even know she came out and revealed that type of stuff. So I was just like, Because I'm just thinking to myself, he got to walk up there and slap that man, and he didn't go to jail. And the news down here in Atlanta, they already got their motherfucking... He was suffering from stress. We've talked to psychiatrists that say women that go through that, Atlanta already got excuses for him. He good down here in Atlanta. They done already covered it up for his ass down here in Atlanta. But I'm just like, it didn't sit right with me, y'all. You don't get no brownie points for no shit like that with me. It just don't sit right with me. Okay, excuses. And now they talking about the Oscars are talking about taking the award back, taking the Oscar from him. And Chris Rock don't want to file charges, which you can understand, because I'm pretty sure you don't want to be the black man responsible for another black man having to deal with the cops, so he don't want to press charges. But the Oscars have the option to. And let me tell you something about Georgia. Had that shit went down here in Georgia, he'd have been locked up. I ain't even gonna lie. He'd have been locked up. Because whether Chris Rock wanted to press charges or not, the state of Georgia is known for picking up shit around here. Oh, the state of Georgia is known for cleaning up around here. They will pick that shit right on up. I done seen so many people getting to fighting out in the streets with motherfuckers that people like, oh, I don't want to press charges. Okay, well, I should be getting out. Nah, the state picked it up. Damn, the state picked it up? The state didn't even have nothing to do with this shit, but the state picked it up. So please believe he got to fight down here. He just slapped that man down here. Boy, Georgia would have cleaned that air right on up. State would have picked it up. He'd be going right on through the system instead of partying at the gold party last night. But the justice system is different for celebrities than it is for regular common people like ourselves. See, if you slap one of your friends in front of a bunch of fucking people, you going straight to jail. They ain't gonna even, don't collect $200, don't pass go. Bitch, you going straight to jail, 3 hot meals in a cot. There it is. With some bull like a bitch braiding your hair out of fucking rubber gloves or some shit like that. But either way it go, it would have went down here. See, that's that celebrity shit, y'all. I learned about that when I was going to school for criminal justice. The celebrities have a different fucking law than what we as regular common folk go by. I got to fight with a bitch. It was called the Fray, and I got locked up for that shit. He slapped a motherfucker that didn't even do that to him, and we thinking about it. We thinking about pressing charge. We thinking about doing something. Why we didn't think about it when it came to my ass? They rolled my ass right off in the goddamn Fulton County. Didn't waste no motherfucking time dropping a bitch ass off. So why couldn't we have waited and thought about it when it came to me, or when it came to y'all fighting? Why we can't think about that shit? I don't think she should go. I mean, she's a mom. I don't think she should go. I don't get that kind of fucking sympathy. They locked my ass up, didn't waste no time. Bam my ass up like I was a whole dude. Slam me on my neck, threw the handcuffs on my ass. Oh, I knew it. I was in that bitch. Cellmate 672-937. Like, god damn, this happened quick. I didn't even do nothing. Like, who the fuck do I talk to? I didn't even do nothing. I mean, that bitch like, what's Johnny Cochran number is? Can somebody give me Johnny Cochran number? They like, bitch, he dead. Well, wake him up, bitch. I need help. I need somebody to save me. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna go ahead and start this story time. All right, you guys. So if you in here, you got your snacks, you got your lights and all that stuff turned off, you got your TVs and all that shit set up. You done closed the door, and you are ready for story time. Thumbs up the live. And for all 11 of my members that just slide their ass right on in while I was talking and didn't thumb up the live, I'm gonna need you to thumb up the live. Yes, Kay. You didn't get a notification. What notification? Me, I just want to say, long as nobody disrespect Regina Hall or Angela Bassett, it ain't my business. But them two, I'm pulling up. See you live. I'm late. Yeah, how the hell you didn't? That's crazy. I don't know how you didn't get the notification. All right, you guys. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm stuffy. My eyes itching. Hey, Miss Cute Big Red. Girl, Pollen kicking my ass. Pollen 2, me 0. But I'm here. I'm still here, so I made it. All right. Like 5 minutes ago. Didn't get notification either. Told me you were on. What? Okay, so if you ain't getting notification, make sure your little bell is turned on for my page. Okay. That's why I try to come on at the same time. So even if YouTube is tripping, y'all can always set y'all own damn phones to 7:30. I'm telling you, honey, you ain't the only one. Where are we sending superstar stickers today? You can send them to Cash App today. I just got it 16 minutes ago, but I was already on it. Okay, Remedy. All right, guys. So superstar stickers are going to Cash App. One of my moderators will put the Cash App in there so you guys can see what the Cash App is. If you don't have Cash App, then you can put them on YouTube. That's fine. Life of Maya want to know, how does she join the family? My moderators. I need you guys on that. Rakisha and Barbie. I need the link dropped. And okay, so there go my Cash App that Kay just dropped. And the link to join the family will be dropped in just a second. Let's see, do I have enough thumbs to start? I ain't got enough thumbs to start. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, thumbs up. All right, Sookie. I'm digging the name, Sookie. Strawberry, you in the store tonight. I hope you stick around for it. Not I'm hunting you down, okay, LaShawn? Okay. Thank you, India. Y'all put India down. She sent me a Cash App superstar sticker, so put India down. Alrighty. Alrighty, so our first story has Day-Day, Shartavia, and Gemini. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know, yeah. Day-Day, Shartavia, and Gemini, you guys will be the first set of characters. Haha, I thought I was gonna say victim. Characters for the night. Uh, yeah. So is everybody in here? Is Day Day, Shartavia, and Gemini in here? I don't want y'all to miss y'all story. If y'all miss y'all story, y'all ass will have to be a part of the replay game. I see Shartavia's in here. So I could have sworn I seen Gemini like earlier. Okay. Do I get one auntie? I said Superstar Sticker Friday. I think just one, maybe two, and Alma was scared. Okay, so that you was Alma. Okay, so let me make sure I put it down because I was wondering who Alma was. So Remedy, you will be in the story time, love. Thank you for letting me know because I didn't know who Alma was. Sade was just in here. Sade was just in here. Cats. She in here somewhere. She in here somewhere. You just gotta, she in here somewhere. Thank you, Che. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, here we go. So Sade, Day Day, Shartavia, and Gemini, this is you guys' story. We got us another New Orleans story, guys. It seemed like since I started telling New Orleans stories, y'all, it's so many stories coming out the woodwork. And I'm gonna tell y'all the stories, but I can't give y'all all the information because some of this shit be spells and what they did and how they did it. Thank you, Keisha. Okay, so Keisha, who's Keisha? And be honest, who's Keisha that just sent the superstar sticker? So my moderators can put you down. Okay, there's the link to join the family. Okay, so Keisha Rich, y'all make sure y'all put her down. She was the one who sent the superstar sticker just a second ago. So put Keisha down. Okay, so yeah, here we go with another New Orleans story. Okay, so this story takes place in New Orleans. It has Day Day, Shartavia, and Gemini in it. Now, everybody know Mardi Gras goes down in New Orleans, and Sade and Shartavia and Gemini were all in college at the time. At the time this was going on, so their school basically, some of the dance team from their school, which they was on a dance team, was invited to Mardi Gras to come down and be a part of the Mardi Gras parade. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my goodness, they couldn't wait. So of course, Sade, thank you, Kadisha. Girl, you gonna be in the story tonight, girl. You just gotta stick around. You got a story tonight. Okay, hold on, Paula. Hold that thought. Forward it to me, telegram it to me so I can read it too. All right. So of course they were super excited. They never been to Mardi Gras before, and the dance team, they got invited. Like they was the shit. So they had to get everything prepared. All of it was like real close because they was all on the dance team. And Sade and Shartavia and Gemini, they all couldn't wait to go. Now, Sade go home. Of course, they go home and let their parents know because it's some super exciting shit. They in college, but they go home and let their parents know. We got invited to fucking Mardi Gras. So their parents was like dope, hella hype. They wanted to go. We want to go see y'all. So parents was going and everything. So when they get down now, that's all get down there. They got their hotel. The parents get rooms in the same hotel so everybody can be in the same area. So they told them, if you go out, be in at a certain time. Don't be out too late. All that drinking and shit, we ain't doing it. We got to perform. So the dance team like, fine. So Sade, Shartavia, and Gemini family decided to go out to eat. So they go down to, nice little restaurant and they sit down and eat. And while they sitting down eating, this lady comes over and she has flyers in her hands. And she's like, here you go. Come check this tour out. Come check this tour. She just got like stuff and they eventually put her out. Like, you're not supposed to be in here doing all of that. So, she put her out. So everybody like threw away their flyers except for Shartavia. Shartavia just slid it in her purse, and they kept eating and talking and whatever. So when they leave out of the restaurant, everybody like, okay, so what we finna do now? Shartavia reaches in her purse and she like, what about the flyer? Man, we don't want to go there. That lady was like, she was on some creepy shit. I don't know what was going on with her. No, let's check it out. I mean, they got a tour. Let's check it out. We ain't doing shit. They're like, we ain't doing shit. Why not? Okay, fine. So they take a tour of the city. Their little city tour, because that's what it was, like a little city tour. So they take a tour of the city, and when they get on the bus, they sit in the back of the bus. All of them sit together in the back of the bus, like the last, the seat next to the last seat. The last seat is like one big long seat, like a bus, pretty much. Thank you, Tay baby. So pretty much, like a regular bus. But when they get back there and sit down, it's like a whole bunch of people on that back row. Like, the back row is filled, so they had to sit next to the last row. And they sitting there, and, the people up front got a little walkie-talkie thingy, and they, tell them this is where this happened, and this is where that happened, and look over here, like tourists do. And while they are, telling them, Shartavia and Sade and Gemini are hearing the people behind them like make jokes. You know what I'm saying? The lady would say, "Oh, well, we have a lot of people that died during this time," and then the people behind them would start sniggling and giggling and shit. "Oh, they died, they dead." And so Shartavia, Sade, and Gemini was like looking back at them like, "Y'all being very fucking rude. Like, we trying to hear, be quiet." And the people looked at them and seen them like, "Thank you, Patricia." So they was like, everybody was like looking back at them. They like, "Oh shit, she looking at us. Let's stop." So they stopped for a minute, and then they get off the bus. When they get to the end, the lady was like, "This is the cemetery. That was the last stop." So they got off the bus because the cemetery probably like 20 minutes from where they got on that. So it's like they get off the bus to walk around the cemetery. Thank you, Rikisha. As they are walking around the cemetery, you can send them on Cash App, but if you don't have Cash App, you can send it on here, Chastain. So when they get off at the cemetery, they noticed the group of people that was behind them making all that noise went off the back door, and they got off at the front. So Shartavia and Sade and Gemini talking to their parents like, "Them folk were real rude. Did you hear how loud they was on the back?" And the parents was like, "Yeah, that's what happened when you ain't got no home training and all that shit." So the kids, like, the people in the back, they just run straight into the damn cemetery, and everybody like, "Why the fuck? It's a tour. Why are they running ahead of everybody?" You know what I'm saying? So they do their little tour and they go through, and then it's time to get ready to get on the bus to get back to their last stop so they can get off. And they notice that whole clique of kids, that whole clique of people that was on that back row ain't there. They ain't with the group. So they getting ready to leave, and these people are locking up the cemetery. They are locking the gates to the cemetery. So it's like, wait a minute. It's like 13 people that was on the back of the bus that's not there no more. Like, y'all need to find these people because those was the one that ran into the fucking cemetery when we first got here. You might want to find out where they at before they lock the damn cemetery. So the lady was like, "Oh my goodness, we got other people in the cemetery?" Like, yes. And the cemetery is huge as shit. This ain't just no 1 hour walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit was big. And they was like, they had to find these people. So the tour guide person told the cemetery people, "We got some people on the inside. We need to find them." So they bring like 2 golf carts up, and the driver and the other little tourist person get on the golf cart and they ride to go look through this big ass cemetery for these folks. While they are riding, the rest of the people are just standing there. Some folks are like, "Fuck it," they walking off. "We ain't got to catch the bus bad. We'll walk," So some folks just sitting there waiting, and then some people are walking the fuck off. It's starting to get dark now. Now it's down to Shartavia, Sade, Gemini, and they mom and dads, and then maybe like 2 other people and they kids. So it's like all of them stand out there just waiting on the tour bus people to bring their asses back so we can fucking leave. But it's getting darker, and the tour bus people ain't got back yet. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is 20 minutes. Like, we didn't drive. It's 20 minutes. Like, we need the man didn't drive the goddamn bus, but he's on a golf cart going through. Thank you, China. Going through the cemetery looking for the rest of the people. So while they sitting there, Shartavia was like, "Do you think we should just like go in and scream for them, and maybe they'll know, it's getting late. Y'all need to come take us back?" And Gemini was like, "I don't know, man, but I know when they went in, they went to the left, and it's like a little booth up there to the left. So you think they sit up there at that booth? I don't know." "Okay, well, can y'all go find out? Because we need to leave." So Gemini, Shartavia, and Day decide to go into the cemetery to this little booth, and they leave. Thank you, Reese. Yeah, and they leave to go to this little booth to check out and see if the folks are up there, and they left their parents on the outside of the gate with the other 2 people and their children, so they go check. Now, when they get close to this little booth, they notice it's a light, like a lantern lit inside the little booth. So they thinking, okay, it's somebody in here. Maybe they went up here, but they looked around and they noticed they didn't see the fucking golf carts. Like, where the damn golf carts at? If they was up here, then where the fucking golf carts at? So they get closer to the goddamn booth before they look and says, that's not a fucking booth. That's a mausoleum. Mausoleum, bitch. For real? Like, yes, that's damn booth. Now, if you don't know what a mausoleum is, it's one of them little bitty looking booths that's made out of all stone that you and your whole family be buried in together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking storage for just you and your family. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they was thinking was a booth. It was really, you know, like a family's plot type shit. You know what I'm saying? With a little lantern lit in the inside. So they go over. She like, bitch, there ain't no goddamn booth. Are you kidding me? It's dead people in there. And she like, well, somebody had to light the goddamn lantern. Like, who? Somebody in there. Like, somebody got to be in there because who lit the light? All right, well, you go find out. So Gemini is peeking through the back. And she can see all the way in except for around the corner. She like, from what I see, I don't see nobody in there. I ain't nobody in there. We need to go on. We need to just walk on. And Shartavia like, man, somebody had to light the goddamn candle. Who lit the lantern then? You mean to tell me the dad woke up to put light in this motherfucker? No. Like, somebody had to light this, so somebody got to be in there. So Shartavia like, well, how about you go see if somebody in there then? Gemini like, that's a big fuck no. I'm not going in there. I just told you I couldn't see. I don't see nobody in there. I think we should just move the fuck on. Fine, I'll go in there and look. So Shartavia goes in. She peeks around the corner. Excuse me, we ready to go now? Nobody says shit. Shit ain't huge. You know what I'm saying? You can step in, look in the whole damn place and see anybody there. But she like, excuse me, we're ready to go now. Nothing. Gemini like, come on, man. Ain't nobody in there. I told you ain't nobody in there. So Shartavia comes out and she walk around the back and they getting ready to hit the path when all of a sudden, you know, they hear, whew, and they look back and the lantern's out. It's not lit no more. Gemini like, I told you it was somebody in there. Who the fuck just blew it out then? So she go running around the corner real fast. Ha! Nothing. They like, do you see anything, Gemini? She like, somebody in here playing with us, man. She goes in, she strike her light. She got a little light. She walking in. She sees a man bent down on his knees. Look like he praying. He on one knee, but he facing this plot, this headstone, and he on one knee, and he got his head down. And she like, I told y'all somebody was in here. And they like, what? Somebody in here. What the fuck is you talking about? So the lighter go out. She strike the lighter back. She said, somebody's in here. There's a man over there. And they like, what? The fuck? Did you hear? Daddy, did you hear? She's like, oh, what you say? Say it again. Her lighter go out again. She strike that bitch. When she strike that bitch to get ready to say, it's a man in here, Day Day and Shartavia takes the fuck off. They just start running. Time the light hit. They takes off fucking running. And Gemini is like, what the hell are y'all? She don't understand what the fuck going on. She like, where the fuck are y'all going? Hey, y'all left me. Hello? And the lighter goes out again. She blows on it. Because it's hot as shit. She strikes the lighter. And when the lighter strikes, boom, a man is in her face and he blows the fire out. Right off her damn lighter. She takes off. She runs head first into a stone that's been there probably all its life. Like that stone didn't jump in her path. None of that shit. She ran head on into that shit, hit the floor, pass out. So this is where Gemini is. Meanwhile, Shartavia and Day Day are running like they in the motherfucking Olympics. Trying to get their ass back to the gate. They look back, they notice she ain't even behind them. Didn't either one of them stop to turn around and go back and help her. They just ran their ass to the gate. When they get to the gate, y'all, their parents ain't there. The lady, the other people and their children ain't there, and the gates are locked. They are locked in. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Then they runs up. She drop kicked the goddamn gate. Boom! Thinking that shit was gonna bust it open. Chains rattling. She like, oh my God. Shartavia runs up. She looks around the goddamn gate. It's a big ass padlock on the motherfucking gate. This shit thick as hell. Like, oh, bitch, ain't no bobby pin finna pop this. No. That's not even finna happen. Not even that little bit. That ain't finna happen. So, like, they done locked us in. They screaming for their parent. Mama. They pull out their phone, try to make phone calls. Ain't nobody got service. While they are facing the gate, screaming for their parents, they hear ooh behind them. So they instantly turn around and look back, and it just look like a bunch of people covered in glow in the dark shit. But they're a distance away. They're a long ways away. But you can see these motherfuckers in the dark. It's like 3 coming from over there, 4. Like, you can see these motherfuckers, but they're a long ways away. So instantly, that ass Artavia they losing it. They trying to find ways to climb over this goddamn gate. There's no way to put your foot in this shit to try to climb over the gate. It's no way out of this shit. No way out. These motherfuckers trying everything. Bitch, you hold my feet and throw me over, and then I'm gonna help you. No, bitch, you ain't finna get over and leave me over here by my fucking self. Like, no, we gotta figure this shit out. Where the fuck is Gemini? Why Gemini ain't show? Man, we gotta go back and we gotta reach Gemini. So they both lean out and look to the left on the way they ran from to see where Gemini was. And they see it was like 2 glow-in-the-dark looking motherfuckers coming from that way. They was like, fuck Gemini. We not running up there to get Gemini. We gotta figure this shit out. They are screaming. Y'all, as they are screaming, traffic is just passing by. Traffic is just riding on by. People are just walking by. Like they don't even fucking hear them. They are screaming at people, ma'am, help us. They shaking the fucking bar. Help us. People are just do-do-do. They don't even look that way. Like, your shit. They just going on about their fucking way. And they ain't never screaming at the top of their fucking lungs. Help us. Mama. Daddy. Help us. Nothing. You see people standing at the corner where the damn gates to the fucking cemetery is, waiting on the light to change so they can cross the street. And not once did they look back and say, did you hear that? Or, oh my God, nothing. Nobody never acknowledged them. People walking past them the whole time, never acknowledged them. They just screaming for help. As they screaming for help, they hear footsteps, and they are running. Running. So they don't even want to look back. They just hold on to the gate, and they just screaming like, help us! Help us! And the footsteps are getting closer and closer and closer and closer until somebody grab both of their ass. Boom, they just scream, oh my God! Look back, it's Gemini. Y'all bitches left me. That's how we doing shit now? Y'all bitches left me. And they like, oh my God, Gemini, where the fuck did you just come from? Like, y'all left me. Like, fuck that. Fuck where I came from. Y'all left me. No. We're not gonna scoop past the fact that y'all bitches left me and then come back to get me. They screaming out, look behind you, girl. It's trying to get us. She looked back. She see the glow-in-the-dark people coming, but now these motherfuckers are closer. They close as shit now. Oh, shit. Where do you folk come from? I don't know, bitch, but we got to get out of here. How we going to get out? So Gemini instantly started the same shit they were doing. Try to climb over the fence. Wasn't none of that shit work. Feet just slide on back down the pole. How the fuck we going to get out? How we gonna get out? Like, oh no, man, we gotta figure this shit out. Like, how about this? How about y'all hold my feet and flip? No, we done already tried that. No, ain't nobody getting out. We getting out together, damn it. Ain't nobody finna throw you over the damn fence and you leave us in here. No, like, we gotta figure this shit out. As they are arguing about this shit, these glow-in-the-dark people are getting close as shit. Closer, and the sound, ooh, is getting close as shit. They sitting up here trying to figure out how the fuck to get out. Gemini said, fuck it, let's run back to the little booth. No, bitch, the booth beat you up. I'm not going back up there to the fucking booth. We need to find a way to get out now, right now. They started arguing about this shit. Then it sounds like a car, or it just sounds like an engine, constant humming. So they like, oh shit, you hear that? It sounds like somebody coming. Oh, they was in the motherfucking the golf carts. Maybe it's the people in the golf carts. Like, bitch, it ain't the people in the golf cart. We locked in here. They look back, the glow-in-the-dark people are close as shit. Now they like this close. They moving slow as shit, but they like this close. Ooh. Gemini them just turn around, they stick their arm through the gates and they lock their arms tight as shit, and they just hold like, man, they gonna grab us. Just hold on. And just when they feel somebody grab them, they like, ah! They turn around and look back. And it's the tour people. Yeah. They like, are you guys okay? Like, where the fuck did y'all come from? Where did y'all go? They look up, their parents are standing there, the people are standing there, everybody in shock, like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like they couldn't believe it. Everybody just standing there. Parents walking up. Mom, you okay, baby? Baby, are you all right? How many fingers I'm holding up? How many fingers you see, baby? How many? Cause they like, what the fuck? Why did y'all leave us? Why did y'all lock us in there? Like, huh? No, we didn't do that. No, we didn't lock nobody in here. Y'all ass has been right here in the open the whole time. No, we were locked out. We were locked in. Y'all locked us in. Y'all left us. Like, no, baby, we standing right here with you. Ain't nobody locked. What the fuck is you talking about? And Jim and I like, look at my head. When did this happen? When did this happen? They like, her mom and was like, baby, come on. We gonna take you back. We gonna take you back to the hotel. Come on, we gonna take you back. They don't know what the fuck going on. Family like, fuck that. They get on the bus. Everybody quiet. It's an awkward silence. Everybody just sitting there quiet as shit. Shartavia and Gemini and Sharday can't figure out what the fuck is going on. They try to ask their parents. That was the whole conversation on the bus. But they got back to the hotel. Everybody went their own separate ways, went in their room. Sade goes in and asks her parents, what the fuck happened tonight? Parents like, are you okay? Like, first off, are you okay? I'm fine. What the fuck happened? She like, are you and your friends on drugs? The fuck? No, we on a dance team. How the hell can we be on drugs and on a dance team? Like, no, we not on drugs. Are you sure? So Shartay was like, fuck it. She just walked out in her room. Gemini gets up. She goes to her parents' room. What happened? Can somebody please tell me what happened? And her parents was like, come here. Let me check your head. And they was wiping her head off. She like, how did that happen? He was like, you did it. I did it. How did I do it? You did it. The fuck? Did I fall? No, you didn't fall. What are you talking about? She like, baby, I don't think we should come back down here no more. Why not? I mean, we ain't even went to the fucking parade. Parents like, no, I don't think we should come back down here. I actually think we should leave. I don't even think we should stay for the parade. Then Jim like, hell no, we don't can't. No, I'm staying. So Day goes into her parents' room and she like, okay, so somebody gonna tell me what's going on. Like, I really know what's going on. Is something wrong with me? And her mama and dad, they was over in the corner having a conference, and they come over and they like, baby, we don't know what's going on. Are you okay? And she like, I'm fine. Can you please just tell me what happened? They was like, so, okay, so when we got there, you remember they went to go look for the people that ran in? I remember that. Yeah, we was all standing out there waiting on them to go look, and then me and Gemini and Shartavia said we were gonna walk to the little booth to see if we seen them up there because it was taking them a long time to get back. And while she's saying that, her mom and dad are like, and she like, what? No, what? And they like, that didn't happen, baby. She like, yes, it did, because we were standing out there for so long that we decided we were gonna go in there and go to the, the booth and see if they were there. And the parents are like, that didn't happen. Huh? I remember talking, and the parents was like, no, baby. She was like, I don't know what happened. She said, but when you and your friends all stood side by side like y'all was about to enter, she said all of y'all just started to shake. She said it looked like y'all had been struck by lightning. All three of y'all started to shake violently at the same time. She said she didn't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't want to touch them because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. And they was just shaking. Like, all of them was just shaking really, really bad. She was like, and then all of a sudden they just started walking. And she said Gemini walked over to the gate and she just started bashing her head. Boom. Boom, boom. Like, she just kept doing it repeatedly, bashing her fucking head. Even after her mom came over there and tried to stop her, they said Gemini pushed her mom with one hand, yet she threw this woman damn near 20 feet. Like, she pushed her with that much force, which is boom, boom. And she just kept doing it. And they couldn't stop her. Like, they was scared to go over and touch them. And they was like Shartay and Sade started to like claw at the fence. Like, they was trying to like pull the fence down. Like, they didn't want the gate there no more. They was trying to rip it off the fucking hinges. And the parents was like, they didn't know what the fuck to do. They didn't know what to do. They was like, every time they got close, it would feel as if they had a force field around them that wasn't letting the parents like physically get any closer to them. So all they could do was stand and just, like, hope this shit stop, scream their names, hope they snap out of this shit and wake up. And they were like, they did that shit until the people came back from the fucking uh the tour people, until the tour people came over and they was like, what's going on? They asked them what was going on. They was like, the kids, we don't know what's going on with them. And the tour lady was like, they said the tour lady walked over to them and she said something in their ear. The parents didn't hear it. She walked right up to them calm as shit. And they said, as she whispered that shit to them, they just dropped. They dropped one by one like a sack of potatoes. She just whispered something in their fucking ear. They dropped. And then they woke up, like they stood up. They woke up and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. The parents was like in shock. And they kept asking the lady, you know, they looking at the lady all crazy and shit. Like, did you do this? Did you do this to them? But they said the lady never did say nothing. She just told everybody to get on the bus. And they all got on the bus. And they didn't know what the fuck was going on. So, of course, you know, since Sade got the tea, she goes back and she tell Gemini and Shartavia what her parents said. And they couldn't believe that shit. But Gemini client, well, Shartavia was saying that her parents was acting weird. They didn't want to discuss it. They was ready to go. They didn't want to stay down there any longer. She felt like what Sade parents told her was real because of how weird everybody's parents started acting. But then it was like while they was talking, Gemini, who was bashing her head up against the damn thing, she on the phone, they like on three-way and they talking, and she's just like, I have like a very strong metallic taste in my mouth. And they like, what? She like, I don't know what it is, but I got like a strong metallic taste in my mouth. She says like when you put coins, like when you put pennies and nickels and shit in your mouth. And they was like, are you okay? And they just hear a thud. So they rushes over to Gemini room and they can't get in. She's not answering the phone. She's not answering the door. They reached out to her parents. Her parents had an extra key to her room. They opened up her room and she is like bleeding from the mouth. Like she's laying on the floor, bleeding from the mouth. Blood is just pouring out of her mouth. They was like, you would have thought the girl bled from the inside out. All the blood that was coming out of her mouth. They could not believe all the fucking blood that was coming out of her mouth. They called 911. The ambulance get there. They cannot find where the blood is coming from. They said she didn't bite off her tongue. It ain't a teeth missing. She didn't get stabbed in the throat. They said for the amount of blood that they saw on her and on the floor, she should have bled to death. Body ain't got but like 8 pints. That's it. And she lost some of them motherfuckers on the carpet. So they couldn't even believe she was still sitting there fully colored. Didn't look pale at all. Like, where the fuck did this blood come from? Like, they couldn't figure it out. They still don't know. To this day. Funny part about the shit is, they went on to do their performance. They had a wonderful time after that. But some type of way, somehow, Gemini developed a blood disorder that she never had, ever in life. She's also a hemophiliac. If she gets cut, she could damn near bleed to death from a paper cut or something small or minor. She bite her tongue, she could bleed like. And this girl had none of those fucking issues before going to New Orleans. Shartavia has bouts of time that goes missing. She don't know where it goes. She says her mom them call it daydreaming. They say she daydreams and, you know, she just wanders off in her daydreams for so long she lose track of time. Ain't no doctor. I ain't try to diagnose it. Yeah. But Sade she says she just feels weird. She like this ain't felt right since going down there. She's like everything feels off. She gets strong vibes about shit and don't know where it come from. Real strong vibes about people. Real vivid dreams, lucid dreams she ain't never had before. So, yeah. So they experienced a lot after going down there, but they can't recall if they ate something or touched something or they don't know. So they don't know how to even begin to work with this shit. So that's you guys' first story. This is the time where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, heat up your honey buns, all that good stuff, and meet me back here in 3 minutes so we can start the next one. What they used to call that? They used to call it the Christmas disease.
Oh, what the hell? The Christmas disease.
Yeah. She finna explain it, I'm assuming. Thank you, Chastain. Honey, I was out. I was like, wow, what did y'all touch? What did y'all do? Like, did y'all accept a gift from somebody? Did you, you know what I'm saying? Like, did some of the girls from the dance team, are they from there? Or they got family there? Like, they can't pinpoint this shit. They don't know what happened, how it got to all three girls, not the family though. So it's like, all of them was in the same area, stayed in the same hotel, ate the same food, but they can't figure out how it got to the girls, and none of them, it didn't affect none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand that shit and they can't pinpoint it. So I don't, wow. I don't know. I really have no idea, y'all. But I hope you guys like the story. Shartavia, that damn flyer. But they said girl gave the flyer to everybody, not just Shartavia. She gave it to everybody, but everybody threw theirs away except for Shartavia. She the only one to keep the flyer. So everybody touched a flyer. I just don't understand how. I don't know. Maybe the girl, maybe they were different colors. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. Hey, Miss Alicia. I don't know, honey. I know because I was sitting there listening to the story and I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, did y'all touch something? They was like, no, everybody touched the flyer. Everybody ate the same food. We all stayed in the same hotel. They pretty much did everything together. So they didn't understand how that shit affected the girls and not everybody else at the, at the little shindig. So, did you ever figure out what you want to eat? Okay. Oh my goodness.
Bullshit.
All right, you guys, I'm finna go ahead and start this next story time. That's my Gmail. Yeah, that's why they tell you don't take shit from strangers. Candy or nothing else. There are some real mean and crazy and hateful people that will do crazy shit like that. Do y'all remember, you remember your parents used to have to check your candy at Halloween because kids was getting cut from razor blades and apples and shit like that? Like, who does that? So, we got crazy people out here. You just gotta be careful.
I'm telling you.
All right, you guys. If you are ready for the next story, go ahead and thumbs up the live. Let me know if you ain't thumbs up the live. Do so. Thumbs up the chat. Let me know you're ready for the second story. The second story got Jakia, Rakisha, and Lavanya in it. So, ladies, this is you guys' story time. I hope you guys like your story. Because this is you guys' story time. I'm going to see if I got enough thumbs. Give them thumbs. Give them thumbs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that is weird. Okay, so moderators, I just want to make sure y'all got my Cash App Superstar sticker, people. So that's India, that's Che, that's Keisha, that's Reese, and Patricia. Okay, so Patricia's having, I guess, she's having a problem with being able to interact. Well, being able to chat. Okay. So, moderators, y'all got them on the list. I just want to be sure. Before I go forward, I want to make sure y'all got them. Okay, you got it? Okay. All righty. Is everybody back? Everybody ready? Okay. All right. So, like I said, your second story got Jakia, Rakisha and Lavonya in it. Oh, got an icy. That's why I would drink it. Oh, got an icy. And I better not die this way.
And this
At his 18.
all day, every day.
I can't promise you nothing, Rakisha. Why you talking about you better not die? I can't promise you a damn thing. I can't promise you'll live. Who the hell I look like? Please don't unalive me. I can't control who get unalive, who's the villain, who's the victim. I can't control that. I just put y'all in the damn stories. Can't control it. I still love y'all though. I still love you, Rakisha, but you can't tell me I better not let your ass die. Cause this story calls for all three of y'all to die. Damn it, all three of y'all gonna die, and I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face so everybody will enjoy the story. But I still love y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, Nino. Don't be afraid to die. Don't be afraid to die, especially in the story. You know your ass got another life. It's cool. You can you can show up for the next one. You know what I'm saying? When shit ain't real life, you can die all day in these damn stories. Calm down.
Would you rather die or be in pain like bacon back?
Right. You want to die or you want to be embarrassed with your back chewed up like bacon bits and shit? What you want? What you want? What you want? Because I'm saying. Matter of fact. Okay. Not you just like killing me off. I die in all my stories. No, you don't. No, you don't. Thank you, Taylor. Not chew my shit up. You're so stupid. I can't with you, Rakisha. You make me sick. All right. Y'all want to play these type of fucking games? You want to talk shit? Okay, cool. Like I said, Jakia, Rakisha, and Lavonya. And I'm changing the motherfucking setting of y'all story. Now y'all motherfucking ass is at Lake Lanier. Now I'm going to give y'all the Lake Lanier story. Motherfucker want to talk shit. Now you finna get your ass chewed up royally, boo. Yeah, royally. I'm finna go ahead and chew y'all asses up real nice, like real fine, like cheese in this bitch. Everybody want to talk shit about how they don't want to die. Well, you finna be embarrassed as shit because everybody that go Lake Lanier, everybody don't die. You just be embarrassed as shit. So, embarrassment time. That's what you asked for. So y'all gonna stop saying, oh, well, I can't get what I want. I'm gonna give your ass exactly what you want. Y'all ready for the story? Bacon back mermaids and shit. Yeah, y'all ready for the story? Jakia, Rakisha, Lavonya, Jakia, I love you, baby. I know you didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing. You quiet the whole time. But I'm sorry. I'm so sorry your ass got to be chewed up and embarrassed with your cousins. But they was talking shit. They started it. I know you innocent. You ever heard that saying, the good gotta suffer with the bad? Or how about one apple spoils the bunch? Or yeah, some of them motherfuckers saying, I'm so sorry. I love you to death, boo. I love you to death. But your cousins just sent your ass to Oscarville. This is exactly what happens. I'm so sorry. Just look at the bright side. At least you won't die in this story. You'll live. You'll live to fight another day. You might be fucked up, but you'll live to fight another day. Oh, Lavonya, you sorry? Don't be sorry, baby. Be careful, because your ass finna go to Oscarville, too. But this is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all asked for. So this is what I'm gonna give y'all. All right. So Jakia, Rakisha, and Lavonya was all going to Lake Lanier with a family member who had been to Lake Lanier before, had several good times at Lake Lanier, decided he wanted to invite his nieces to Lake Lanier with him. Because he's never had an issue with Lake Lanier at all. It's just a fun place to go for him. And that's how he look at that shit. So, of course, when he went and asked, could his nieces go? Their parents was like, hell no. But because it was so close to their birthdays, he wanted to do the big thing as uncle and take them out because he ain't got no fucking children. It's just them. He ain't got no damn kids. So those are his children. So he decided he wanted to take them to Lake Lanier. It was summertime. It was hot as shit. You know, you got to get, if you want to get in a pool in Atlanta, you got to stay in the fucking apartments or break in. One or the other. He ain't finna do that with his niece and them. So he decides he gonna take them to Lake Lanier. Talked about this shit for about a month. When he first brought it up, their parents was like, hell no. But he just stayed on that shit. These my nieces, I want to take them. Y'all stopping me from spending time with my nieces. Oh, he wore their ass down until the last minute, and everybody was like, fine, take them, but you better bring them home safe. Cool. So he put their ass in the car, and he take them to Lake Lanier. Now, when they pull up to Lake Lanier, I'm going to tell you something. You go in Lake Lanier, ain't no fucking greeters. Ain't nobody to walk up to your goddamn car, say, hey, how you doing? None of that bullshit. No, you drive your ass into the parking lot, you park, you pay to get in. But for some strange reason, when he pulls up, there's this sexy ass greeter ain't nothing but a bikini top and some shorts. And she's like, hi, welcome to Lake Lanier. You can just pull in and go this way. And because Unc ain't got nobody, we gonna make Unc Trucker. Trucker, you just got thrown in the motherfucking store. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. But your ass got thrown in the store. Trucker looking at this chick and he like, damn, this is a bad bitch. She's bad than all the bad bitches I've ever seen. So he like, baby, how about you get in the car and you show me where we supposed to park? So she like, okay. She gets in the car. He talking to her, got his arm all around her neck and shit all on the seat. So which way I supposed to park? Now, Rakisha them in the back like, hurry up, park the goddamn car in. Hurry up, park the fucking car. We want to go in that order. Do what you need to do. Thank you, Sanford. He parks the car. He tell them, I'm coming. Y'all go on to the front, get in line long as shit. Y'all go in the line. I'm coming. Okay, cool. So they go get in line. They stand there. They wait. They get close to the line, to the front of the line. Unc still ain't showed up. They looking back. Hey, LaVanya, go get Unc. Tell him to hurry up, man. We almost at the front of the line. We got to pay. LaVanya takes off. She runs. She gets to the car. Unc still sitting there with this chick. They tell him, Unc, we got to get in. You need to pay for it. We got to get in. Come on, man. We came up here to spend time with you, not with this chick. Come on. So he tell old girl, we finna go on the inside. You know what I'm saying? You going in. And she like, nah, I ain't going in. I'm going to go back to the front gate. He like, nah, I don't want you to go back to the front gate because somebody might pick you up. I don't want nobody to pick you up. He like, I want you to be with me. I want to talk to you. I want to, get my chance first. So she like, well, I just sit by the car. Thank you, Chastain. Look, now, hey, you. She like, I just sit by the car. Okay, cool. So he like, let me go pay for my niece and them get in, get on the rules. I'll be back. She like, okay, cool. So he runs down there with LaVanya real quick. They at the front of the line. He runs down there. He like, how much it cost? She tell him how much it cost. He skin off real quick. Give me 4, please. Yeah. So he get his little armband. They get their little armband. He tell them to go on in. I be in. I got my armband. I'm gonna be able to get in. Y'all just go on in. They like, fine. They ain't give a fuck. We want to go play. Let's do this. They run in. Now, Unc didn't put down no rules. You know what I'm saying? He just told them to go in, he'll be in. So when they go in, they see the wave pool is packed as shit. Like, you can't even see waves. You see more people than you see waves in the goddamn wave pool. So like, nope, not doing that. Look at the slides and shit. Line long as fuck for the slides. Like, man, we ain't gonna never get in water around this bitch if we keep standing around here. So they decide, oh, how old are y'all? Y'all preteen, 13, 14. Yeah, young, you know. Okay. So they see the lake out there. Don't like no line for the lake. I can just get in the water out there. Yeah. So let's go get in the lake. So they like, fine, let's go to the lake. Now, when they get ready to get in the lake, it's a Caucasian couple sitting over to the right. That's very nice. And they like, excuse me, do y'all have any parents that's coming in the water with y'all? No, we fine. Excuse me. Do y'all know how to swim? No, we ain't getting in that deep. Excuse me. I really think you should get a parent, bring their ass, over here, get a parent. No, we fine. My uncle said we fine. We can do. My uncle said we fine. We fine. They just going in the water. Like, fuck what the folk had to say. They just going in the water. They get in the water. Water get like waist deep on all three of them. They just stand there splashing water at each other, throwing water in each other's face, laughing and hee and ha. And this Caucasian couple still keeping an eye on them, but they don't want to make it obvious because obviously these kids talk shit. They ain't the kids to just say yes ma'am, no ma'am. They talk shit, so we're not gonna bother them kids. We just gonna sit back and watch their head from a distance. And it's like the boat comes around and the dude like push hella waves towards where they are. Now the wave pushes them, but when it pushes them off their feet. So instantly everybody lose their footing. They're no longer standing up in this water. They're like stomach, like they finna swim under the water. They lose their feet and they under the water now. So of course the Caucasian couple sees this happen, and they run in. They grab Lavonia and pull her up out of the water. They pull Jakia up out of the water. But they looking for Rakisha. And as they looking for Rakisha ass, somebody say, oh my God, something just touched my leg. They been down to feel to see if it's Rakisha. And it's not. It felt like a fish. Like it may have been a little fish passed by. Like, oh, it's fish in this damn water. So Lavonia instantly jumps her ass up out of the water. No. Nope, it's fish in this water. Hell no. She jumps up out of the water. She runs straight up out of the water. She on the sideline. At this point, it became a spectator sport for her. She's watching. She ain't getting in. She ain't getting involved. She ain't doing CPR. She ain't going to help nobody. None of that shit. She just standing over to the side. Jakia's still in the water telling the Caucasian people, hey, my girl, my cousin, we got to find her. She's in the water. And later, like, I know it was 3 of y'all. So her husband is going under. He's coming back. He's going under. The lady doing the same thing. Jakia, she can't swim. She just putting her face in the damn water. She'll lift it up. She can't even open her eyes in the damn water, but I mean, I guess that's her way of searching. So she put her head down in the water, and she hold her head back up, and Lavonia stand over to the side, and she like, do you see her? Do you see her? And she like, no. Jakia like, no, I don't see her. And the man and woman is still looking for her. So Lavonia runs up. She runs up to the back to the front entrance to get Unc. At this point, Unc got the windows rolled up. It's hot, y'all. It is a hot summer day. It's like 100 and fuck you degrees outside, and Unc is in the car with the windows rolled up. Windows all fogged up and shit. So she sees this shit, and she like, as she ran into the car, she's screaming, Windows are fogged up all on the inside. You couldn't even see Unc. All of a sudden, the door opened up, and Unc steps out. What's going on? What's wrong? What's going on? We can't find Rakisha. We can't find Rakisha. I think she drowning. He like, what? So he runs. He just leaves the car and he runs, like standing on the side. Now she out of the water. She's standing on the side. The couple is holding her and, like rubbing her. Calm down. They gonna find her. They gonna find her. And Aunt run down. Trucker run down there. He like, what my niece at? What my niece at? And they like, she went in, sir. We asked them, did they have any adults with them? But they didn't say nothing. And they went in, and a current came, and she went on. So people are out there looking for her. So he just runs into the water, like, screaming for Rakisha. Rakisha, Rakisha. All of a sudden, a boat come charging towards them. Like, people are out in the water, and boats ain't even supposed to come that close because you run a risk of your boat getting stuck. So people ain't even supposed to come that close. But this boat is gunning it straight towards the fucking beach, like, it's not slowing down. This shit moving fast as hell. And, they screaming like, slow the boat, stop the boat, stop the boat. But the boat ain't stopping. It's just flushing towards them. So people are trying to swim to get out the way. They running to get out the way, trying to get out the way and shit. And the boat like slams into like the fucking bottom of whatever the fuck the beach is on. It slams and it just stops. And you just hear a splash. And all of a sudden you see Rakisha. And everybody swim over to her to help her. And they jump up on the boat to see what the fuck going on. What to do there? Who the fuck driving the boat? There's nobody driving the boat, y'all. There's nobody on this boat but Rakisha. So they get her out of the water. Okay, Carl, wipe her face. You good? Wait, what the fuck? How did you get on that boat? And she just like, I don't know. What the fuck you mean you don't know? I remember the waves pushing us, and I just remember going on the water. I don't know how I got on the boat. Who the fuck driving the boat? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't wake up until I just was in the water. So they searched this boat, y'all. There's nobody on the fucking boat. Nobody on the fucking boat. Nobody drove the boat. Rakisha ass just ends up on the fucking boat. She don't know who put her on the boat. She don't know who was driving the boat, who brought the boat back to the goddamn dock. She don't know nothing. All she know is when the boat slammed, she rolled the fuck off, landed in the water, and that's what woke her up. So, of course, they called the police out there because like somebody just tried to kidnap my niece. Call their parents and shit. Parents come out there. They pissed off. They want to fight. They get out there. They want to fight. They don't even know who done shit. They just want to fight. Who tried to take my baby? So truck out there like, yo, man, I was out here with them the whole time, man. I don't know what was going on. Girls look back at him. He look at their ass. He give him that look. You know the look. You know the look. And they like, yeah, he was with us the whole time. So everybody on Trucker ass. Okay, so when did she fall? When did it happen? And Trucker ain't got no damn answers. He stuck. He ain't got no damn answers. He don't know. She fell. When we got in the lake, that when she fell. Okay, so all y'all got in the lake together and you didn't see her fall? Now, see, I had my back to her and the girls are just looking. And Truck is trying to get this goddamn story together. I'm talking about he on his last leg trying to get this shit together. Man, I'm telling you, I was in the water with them, right? Ask them, and they just looking. Was your uncle in the water with y'all? Look at Unc. Nobody even want to say shit. Rakisha, come out. She gets up, her head all down. Was your uncle in the water with y'all? She looks over at Trucker. Trucker get her head that look. I don't know. I was under the water. He could have came in. I don't know. I'm telling you, man, I was in there with them, but I didn't see who the dude was that was driving the boat because I didn't see him. All right. Fine. You're no longer allowed to take the girls out nowhere. Come on, man. It ain't even that serious, man. Don't do me like that. Come on, man. Nah, we can't do it no more, Trucker. So they get ready to leave. As they are walking out of the park, the girls say, "That go the girl Trucker was with right there." What the fuck? It was a girl. Everybody looking around. Parents looking around. It was a girl. Trucker like, what girl? What y'all talking about? What the fuck? No, what you talking about? The girls just said it was a girl. That's the girl you was with. What girl? I don't see no fucking girl. What are y'all talking about? There's a lot of girls out here. I don't see no girl. What you talking about? And they like, the girl. Okay, what color bathing suit she got on? Come on, tell me. Come on, Lavonia, what color bathing suit she got on? The girl right there with the lime green bathing suit top. Everybody calm the crowd. Trucker like, fuck. But nobody can see her. I don't see no girl in the lime green bathing suit. She right there, all on point. She right there. Trucker can even see her. And he just like, they don't see her. She right there. Okay, well, go over there and point to her. They walk over to a blank spot and point. This is her right here. Y'all don't see her? She's standing right here. This bitch right here. You don't see her? She right here. You don't see her? And the parents are just looking. And Trucker got his head down like, man, these motherfuckers finna call me out, man. This motherfucker finna call me out. And Trucker looks up and it's like, don't nobody see him. Just Trucker and the girls. They don't want to see him. And like, y'all don't see him. They like, come on, baby. Y'all, come on. Y'all probably done hit your head. No, for real. I told you about lying. We not lying. Like, we not lying. Trucker like, yeah. I told him girl about lying. I told him about lying. The fuck? No. You want to know the truth? Lavonia say, you want to know the truth? Unc was doing the booty with that girl in his car when she was dying. Whoo! Oh shit, it just got real serious. What? Your uncle was doing what? Trucker like, oh, hell no. Your mama done told you about lying. I ain't lying. His windows was fogged up. The car was rocking. He wasn't even out there with us. You know what? I never take your bad ass nowhere else. You just gonna lie on me like that? I try to spend my money to take you out, and you just gonna lie on me like that? And the parents was like, but where's the girl? Y'all didn't see. Okay, fine. Trucker watched all of them get in the car with their parents. Y'all gonna learn by lying. Rakisha looked at his ass. Y'all gonna learn about lying. Okay. They get in the car. Heads all down. They sad as shit, man. We got in trouble. This nigga lying. We got in trouble. Truckers following them out. Everybody in the line following each other out. Trucker following them out. All of a sudden, Trucker car veers off of the fucking road and into the trees to the left. The fuck? So instantly, everybody like stops on their brakes. They slam on their brakes, jump out to go check on Trucker. Trucker, you okay? Trucker. They run down. Trucker car went over the damn bridge. It was like a little hump, and he went straight down into like a ditch in his car. What the fuck? They run down there. When they get halfway down, Trucker is screaming. Ah! They can hear the script. Windows are rolled up in the car. He is screaming. You can hear this shit through the fucking windows being rolled up. He is banging. They trying to get to the goddamn car to see if he all right. They don't know if the car finna blow up or if he on foul inside. All they know is he's screaming and they hear banging trying to get out of his car. They get right down there to the car. The driver's side door swings open. Trucker runs his ass out the driver's side door and a half-eaten looking bitch runs out behind him in a fucking lime green bikini top. And one of her titties is like it been ate off because it's missing the other half of the bikini. And this bitch like she gonna have half her neck bit in over here. And she got like blonde hair. And yeah, and she is running with one leg. I don't know where the fuck the other leg was gone or how she was using it, even though it wasn't there. But this bitch ran after trucker ass. I'm talking about ran trucker ass straight into the lake from where he was. She was chasing him. This bitch had 1.5 legs. She had a whole leg and then the other one was down to the thigh bone, but it wasn't a real thigh. It was just a bone, but it was just a bone. It was the knee, all that shit from the knee down to the shin, all that shit was gone. But this bitch was running like she had all of it, like it was still there, even though could nobody see that shit. Bitch was running on that shit like bitch was Usain Bolt fast, like running on that shit without her fucking leg. And she is chasing Trucker, and Trucker is hollering, like he damn screaming. He's hollering, y'all, like running through the goddamn wood. He dived straight into the fucking lake. This bitch dived straight into the lake behind him. All the family run down now. Of course, they get down there, and Trucker ass is just laid in the fucking water. I don't know if he jumped in and hit a rock, but his ass is laid out in this fucking water. And they were like, he was being pulled out deeper into the water by this half-eaten bitch with, she had his ass in a chokehold. And she was breaststroking with one breast to wherever the fuck she was finna take him to, which is 9 out of 10, 1407 Oscarville Drive. He wasn't aware though. He wasn't aware his whole address and shit was finna change, and he wasn't finna be a part of the union no more. I don't think he was aware of that shit. So of course, you know, the family's screaming like, "Get your wake up, wake up, wake up!" And he's not moving, and nobody's jumping in to save him. So of course, his nieces jump in to save him. Rickisha them jump in. Yeah, when I heard that part of the story, I just started crying because I was like, "Damn, children finna lose their life over this lying ass nigga." This dead bitch he wanted to bang, but they jump in and they are screaming and they swimming fast as shit. And they screaming, "Trucker! Trucker!" trying to wake him up. And this bitch is backstroking with his ass in a headlock. She getting up to my one swing for her is like 14 strokes for them. This bitch is gone. And she got trucker ass. And they are screaming, "Trucker! Trucker!" Jakia daddy pull out a gun. Bah! Shoot in the air. That shit wake Trucker up. He jumps up and he turns around and looking. This bitch got him in the headlock like she finna kiss him. And all of this is missing. This bitch ain't got none of this. Like, it's just gone. It's just like maggots and worms and all that shit. And she finna straight plant one right down his lips. He see her. Oh, he two-piece her ass real quick. That was his first reaction. Pip, 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 pip. And he just went under. They swim into his ass. "Trucker! Trucker!" He comes up. He is swimming his ass off. She is right behind him. When they see he's swimming towards them and that bitch is behind him, Rickisha them turn around. It's like, "Oh, hell no, it's time to get out the water. Here this bitch call." They are all swimming to get out this water. This bitch is one stroke, y'all. One goosh for her. It's like 13 for them. They over there. And this bitch like, goosh. And she right down your ass like, what the fuck? They are all swimming. The dad is shooting in the water at her. Bah, bah. Bah, bah, this bitch is dodging bullets in the water. She swagging and surfing on their ass. She trying to get there. She won't Trucker. You ain't finna give me that wood and think you finna drive off. No, I'm bringing that shit straight to Oscarville with me so I can let my homegirls know this is where it's at. And she was after Trucker ass. All of them are swimming to get the fuck out of the water. The dad and them jump like knee deep into the water to help pull everybody out. Once they pull everybody out, Trucker ass was the last one coming. He swim with everything in him. That bitch is on Trucker like, whoosh, right there in his fucking face. She was playing with Trucker. Trucker was swimming hard as shit. One, Goosh. And she look at him dead in his face. He like, oh, hell no. He swim fast. He go up under. He come back up. He swim. Goosh, that bitch right there in his face. He just screaming, shoot her. Shoot this bitch. He swimming. Shoot this bitch. Shoot this bitch. His brother trying to load a gun. I'm trying to get it now. He like, shoot this bitch, man. He is swimming with everything. I'm talking about, boy. He got to that brick wall, bro. Let low. Bah, 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 bah. She just backed up from that shit and went under the water. They pulled trucker ass out of the water. He jumps out of the water, can barely breathe. He throwing up water. Rakisha can barely breathe. Everybody in that motherfucker choking, about to die. They pat him on the back. Breathe. Throw it up. Spit it up. Breathe. They help his ass get that water. He don't know what the fuck. He just looking all crazy at everybody. Like, what the fuck was that? What was that? They like, come on, let's go. As they turn around to get ready to walk out, this bitch propels herself out of the water, y'all. Like, right onto trucker ass. Out of the water. Right on the trucker ass. He just takes off. He runs all the way up the fucking hill with this bitch on his back. Not once did she slow him down, make him fall. None of that shit. He ran straight up the fucking hill with her on his back. All he was doing was running and swinging behind him. This bitch is like stealing sugar all on the side of his face while he tried to get this bitch off and running up the goddamn hill. Family, the brother started shooting like Shark's Rakisha, them dad and them shooting all up there in the direction of the damn thing. He ran all the way up that fucking hill and jumped in their car and closed the goddamn door. They said when he got up to that hill, he beat the sleeves off that bitch. Like, he got her ass up off him, jumped in the car, and drove off because they left their keys in the car, just running the check on him. He drove off. So they all had to ride home in another car, in the other car by themselves. Cause trucker pulled the fuck off and left all them. Left all them. They get the car back from trucker. Ever since this situation happened, trucker had been experiencing the blonde half-eaten bitch. Whether he said the most scariest time after that he saw her, he was at home, he was in the tub, it was a long day, he was relaxing, had his eyes closed, leaned back. He said he sat up to grab his rag to wipe, like to start bathing, and he opened his eyes and this bitch was sitting at the other end of the tub, in the tub with him. Like, you gonna wash my half of back too, baby? Ah! Yes. Yes. And he couldn't figure out why this shit was going on. That happened to him for almost 3.5 months before he came clean and told his brother now that he actually wasn't in the water with Rakisha when she damn near died. He didn't know nothing of what was going on. After he told the truth about that shit, it stopped happening to him. She stopped showing up. Nick, this motherfucker wasn't he wasn't even taking showers at home. He was taking showers at the pool around a bunch of people. Cause I ain't doing that shit at home. That bitch, he showing up in the shower, turning the cold water on and shit. Flushing the toilet while motherfucker in the shower. So yeah, after he told the truth and came clean about what really happened that day, that's when Murder Your Beach Barbie stopped showing the fuck up and harassing him. But that bitch was for real. That bitch breaststroke was serious. They said that bitch looked half eaten, y'all. And trucker was haul assing out of that goddamn car to get away from her. I would have been too. Had it been me, I'd have been haul assing just as much. I'm talking about this bitch was. So they all second story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom. I'm telling you, boy, like, boy, that bitch, I'm talking. This is where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, pop you some popcorn. Yeah, she was in love with Trucker. He done put that real dick on. She like, oh, I'd be damn if I go back to that dead wood. She was taking his ass to 1407 Oscarwood Drive on the northeast side of town. And they were finna be gone. Like, gone. Like, for real. His ass was finna be out of the union. Like, please, you might well forward them chicks to Oscarville. Because his ass was not going to be at home to collect them no more. She was like, I'm taking this wood with me. This is my wood. I'm taking this wood with me. That bitch had his ass in the lake. Like, we going home, baby. You wake up, we going home. That's the story. I can't. I mean, it really. The aunt caught the bad side of that shit. I mean, more happened to Rakisha, but aunt caught the worst end of that shit. Cause he had to deal with that shit for a while after it happened. Not Trucker go drop a tape, bro. Y'all so silly. I'm telling you, man, this bitch, man. I wish I could draw what she. It said bitch had half a titty, y'all. Like her body had been ate, like a shark had ate her body, and this bitch was running around chasing people.
You gotta finish that, Mr. Shark.
Gotta eat that. Gotta finish that, Mr. Shark. Can't go on with that. I ain't show up with that.
I can't be with a girl that can't soul destroy. That can,
Why my light just do that? You see that? Oh, you ain't see it, but why my light just do that? I can't even touch the light. It just got bright as fuck out of nowhere, and then it went back down.
you couldn't be with a girl that can't play hopscotch.
That bitch ain't got no shoulders. She can't. That bitch ain't got no shoulder. He ate all that off. Bit all that shit off. All right, bitch, you should have paid half off on that bathing suit because you ain't got but one titty to put in that motherfucker. You should have paid half off. You ain't got a whole thigh to put in that motherfucking bottom part. Thank you, Lavonia. Not ghost herpes, spiritually transmitted diseases. STDs are serious.
That's not possessed pocketbook right there.
That's possessed pocketbook right there.
Is this a real juice?
But he ain't the first one to catch the possessed pocketbook because Quan caught the possessed pocketbook. And you know, don't run up on him. Yep. Damn near every dude on the live been caught a possessed pocketbook once or twice in a story time. Oh my goodness, my nose.
Stuffy?
Very fucking stuffy.
You gotta stop using this.
Yes, Trucker Smash Casperette. You think that bitch was doing all that for nothing? You think that bitch was propelling out of water and chasing people in car accidents for nothing? Honey, please. She found that good. She said, I'm taking all this real shit back to Oscarville.
Finish that plate, Mr. Shark.
Okay. Okay. She wanted that, okay. She said, he going with me. This is not that, just going with me. She trying to take his ass. And I'm thinking to myself, when they was like, he drove off, I'm thinking to myself, that bitch must have appeared right in the seat, like, baby, give me some more, like, half-eaten and shit, like, give me some Trucker. He saw that shit, was like, oh, shit, and just went flying off the damn side. And just go flying off the damn beaten path.
At first, she wanted that like near ponytail. That's why she was after that girl. Put her on the boat and everything. But then she seen Trucker. And that like near ponytail.
Okay.
Keep on that.
She wanted Trucker. She said, oh shit.
Like, boy,
He didn't even know it wasn't real. Oh, this is the one I want right here. I'm taking this one to Oscarville with me. She had already called her homegirl, bitch. She was standing at the car waiting on him. She told him she was gonna wait at the car. Right. No. I ain't dealing with that. That bitch said, he like, let me go check on my niece, see if she's still alive. That bitch was like, okay, I'll be right here by the car. Bitch, I got me one bitch, like, for real, like, I'm gonna bring him, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring him over to the corner of Oscarville and Oscarville Drive, bitch. And when we get over there, you just pull him down, and bitch, we can all have some. Like, that bitch had plotted on his ass
There's another moral to the
real
story.
quick. Yes, Nino.
There's another moral to the story. Nothing's more important than family.
The truth will set you free. Cause that bitch was hanging around like a fart. That bitch won't try to go nowhere. She's like, this is bad.
You know so funny?
Now he had to later for I'll go get you sucker. Y'all so silly. Till death do us part literally right.
Finish that,
That
Mr.
bitch will hang around like a bad fart. Get my charger from over there too. All right, you guys. Can you imagine them coochie critters? Ooh, gee. Ooh, my charger, the cord should be done now. And there's the box piece. Okay, guys. So, if you guys are ready for the third and final story of the night, go ahead and thumbs up the live. Let me know so we can go ahead and get this last story of the night started.
He probably tried to get with another girl. She over here scaring her off.
Yeah, it's like a bad fart, honey, hanging around like a bad fart. Bitch was like, no.
She's gonna be like, you remember my friend Bacon back?
Okay.
And his little friend?
Like, that my home girl that I almost snatched up your home by that time.
Oh, and my niecey best friend, you know the girl who wear a dog collar to the church? The dark
Heard it.
prince?
He who shall not be named. We don't speak on that person no more. At all. He shall not be named.
Why don't you get a call from him?
Don't do that. Don't do that bullshit. Man, you make me sick. You always talking shit up like that. Stop. Come say hey to the family. Look at y'all niece and honey. Oh, she growing up.
Hi.
Well, she got all these colors in her hair. Lean in so they can see. She got color in her hair, y'all. That means she getting grown. She getting big.
Y'all,
I'm
you still
losing my
gonna say
baby.
you're not losing me.
I'm losing my baby, y'all. Look
You're
at
not
her.
losing me. I am always gonna be here.
Look at my baby. She getting the color, got the color out of her hair. She finna go to the 8th grade prom. I'm losing my baby, y'all.
You're not losing me.
Pretty soon she ain't gonna be able to stand me. Y'all know how it is when they
No.
get like 15, 16, they hate your ass after that.
No.
She ain't gonna be able to stand me, so I gotta enjoy this little time. She growing up so fast. They saying hey toots. Look.
Hi.
See, hey toots.
Oh, hi. How was y'all's day? I wanna know. I actually wanna know.
Honey, oh my goodness.
You do realize I'm attached to you.
Yes, her little 8th grade ball, and they won't even let the kids really dress up like that. What they said it is.
Sneaker ball.
It's a sneaker ball, so they have to wear sneakers. So Toots is looking for a cute little tutu type dress with sparkles. She gonna get her some bedazzled chucks, and she gonna rock that shit. So that's what we trying to do. We trying to find her. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. We trying to find her. Girl, that's how I feel about eating, fixing his own food in the microwave, right? So we gonna have to find her a cute little dress and some little sneakers.
I'm gonna be here. Trust me, I ain't never.
Yeah, she gonna be in 9th grade next year. She gonna be in high school. Like,
If I'm lucky, I'll be smart enough to skip a grade or two.
oh, okay. So what's y'all question, Nino?
Forever. Yeah, I'm gonna be here forever.
Nah, she gonna live with you till she 40. She said she ain't going nowhere. She going to college.
I'm gonna go to college. And
She going to college, and we told her she allowed to come home on breaks. Other than that, we will not be opening our door for no children. We gonna change our name, our addresses, our phone numbers, and everything. Watch, they gonna get random postcards in the mail from some random ass spot.
No, I'm gonna know it because I ain't nerve wracking like that.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Thank you, Remedy. Remedy said you are gorgeous.
Thank you. I get it from my mama.
Yes, you are definitely my twin, and I spit you out. Your dad had nothing to do with that shit. Okay, I see the auntie.
I never realized how important.
Tony,
emojis
she
were.
won't even tell me. I'm definitely rewatching the second story after this. I won't tell you what. You play some of that. I'm curious now too. What the fuck is the question? Scroll up. I scrolled up.
Scroll up to the max.
Not a fart. Guess I gotta go past that. Unless he won't tell me how much was left. I ain't gonna pay that too. I bet they talking so much shit. And I can't even see it because I'm scrolling up.
Ghost therapy.
He got ghost crabs. Let me see. God damn.
Y'all takes a lot.
Yes, we do. See, this is why I just
This
tell
was
you.
like during your story.
Right. And they be like, look for it, auntie. And I be
Please, just
looking.
post a comment.
They don't understand what I be going through trying to find that shit. You know, be empty this. Honey, I can't wait. It's gonna be marked anonymous. God damn, how I'm gonna find it then? Y'all tripping, man. And you know what? Repost the question. I'm so sorry. You gotta repost the question.
Please do. I keep bracelets. I stay
You
with
got your
bracelets.
bracelet on that cat since you?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am. Both of them.
It's right there. Here y'all go with that bullshit again. It's right there, auntie. You know what?
For y'all right
Y'all
there.
get on my fucking nerve. That right there shit.
For y'all right there is just right there. For us, we gotta scroll past like 20 minutes worth of comments.
Don't
Just to
understand.
get back.
That's gonna make live long as shit. Cause I'm gonna spend half the time going through the damn comments looking for it.
And everyone else that's rewatching gonna see the whole conversation that's going through the comments.
Like auntie just spending all this time going through the comments. Everybody be thinking the same thing. I'm thinking like, why they just want to repost that shit instead of making her go through the comments? Cause they don't love me. Cause they don't love me, man. They just want me to struggle and go through.
Now you know what you do. We passed all this, right? So you just
No, because if I do it like that, I'm gonna end up at the beginning of the damn line. No, I cannot. I see that. Not doing the booty, LOL. What you told us. I don't tell. See, this is the bullshit. Just look at it. Look.
you trying.
I'm done. I'm firing all y'all. I'm firing everybody that's telling me to goddamn to go look for it. I'm firing all of y'all. Like, I'm firing everybody. Nino just reposted it. I see come bite down. That's all I see. Oh.
He just reposted it, man.
Man, and all you see is come back down. That's all you see. What? And then somebody gonna be enough.
They can pin
stressing me
comments,
out.
right?
Yes, they can pin it. They can pin it, but they want to fuck with me. They just want to fuck with me. That's what they want to do. They just want to fuck with me. I said, how much leftover titty did the damn bitch have? The dead bitch have. Half. I told you, half. Missing that bitch was missing a whole titty and a breastbone. Half her side. It like somebody bit that bitch in the neck. Like open mouth. Not like nibble, but a whole open mouth bit that bitch in the neck. And all that was missing. Like I said, she should have got half off on the bathing suit. Because she ain't need but half of that shit when it came to the top part. Because all that was missing. She ain't got that shoulder. She ain't had that shoulder part. None of that shit. So all she needed a half off. She needed one fucking strap that would tie around that one titty and around her neck. And then just, that's what she should have got. But unfortunately, it like whatever the fuck bit this bitch titty off. Bit the bra too. So it was just ripped right through there. And yeah, she was missing a lot. Look, like I missed something. Yo, when you watch when you it never shows up. It never shows up, man. Was it enough to make an E? No, she probably was fucking with a C cup at that point. I mean, probably before she died, it would have been well on its way to an E. But yeah, bitch, she had a handful. She had a bee sting. She had a mosquito bite.
Some pepperoni.
I remember my mom used to say that shit. I remember I used to get out the tub when I was like 4 or 5 years old. She taught me to cover up my chest when I was little. I used to cover up my chest when I got out the tub. I was like, see, I got like 6, 7 years old. I got out the tub and came in my mom's room so she could put that powder on me and shit. You know how your mom used to do you back in the day. Put powder everywhere on your ass. I covered up my little titties covered up. I'm talking about, girl, you don't put them. What you covered up the little bee stings for? Like the fuck? Every day it was something different. Girl, nobody looking at your damn mosquito bites like mama. Every day it was something different but small. Now I wish I had mosquito bites and fucking bee stings. Now bitch running around here with a whole goddamn mole mountain on the fucking chest. Can't breathe, damn near kill myself at night when I lay back. The motherfucker rolled back, hit me in the face. I wake up in the middle of the night, can't fucking breathe. Like, oh my God.
Oh, the police. I just got suffocated.
Oh my God, I'm about to die in this damn road. How do you I always used to be like, sleep with a bra, because that'll keep your titties perky. And I thought that shit for a minute, but then when these things got big and I started sleeping with a bra, and I almost killed myself one night, I realized she was just trying to tell me in a nice way to not kill myself, so sleep with a bra. But that thing rolled back, boy, onto my butt. All in my family, like, I couldn't breathe. Like, oh shit. I'm gonna die here. I think somebody got a pillow over my face. And I wake up and it's me. Like, damn.
Something.
Um,
Trucker.
yeah. So, yeah. No, wish I did have some mosquito bites now. Wish I did have some little bee stings now. I remember and then when I got older, my mom started telling me shit like, girl, them things they be staying on. My mom used to wear my bras on her head like hats. So my girl, them things get big. Look at the hat I got all like, mama, what did you do? And she would do that shit at like barbecue. She'd go to my bathroom. I got to use the bathroom. She never used the bathroom all the way that everybody else used. Mama always had to use my bathroom. I ain't put my ass on the toilet. Everybody else put the ass on. So she would use my bathroom. Meanwhile, she in my room rambling and shit while we all out in the barbecue in the backyard. And then my mama come parading out the goddamn house. And I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? And she like, you like my hat? If you don't get your ass upstairs and take my bra off and put it in the goddamn drawer. Not mine just fall to the little girl. I be everywhere. Hey, we need leashes for these motherfuckers. Like, I be cussing my titties out in the mirror. But I control yourself. What the fuck? We out here in public and y'all just want to be all willing and control y'all. We have to have a whole goddamn conversation, y'all. Ain't no just little girl titties where you can just adjust them and you can keep moving up. You gotta cuss your titties out for them to act right. They big like that, you gotta cuss them out. Bitch, look, we had this talk in the car. I told your ass, you stay in place. You don't fucking move unless I give you permission to move. And if it ain't no police here trying to give us a ticket, bitch, you ain't got permission to move. Period. You gotta have a whole talk with them girls before you go in the car for real, man. It's a lot.
The lime green swimsuit and trucker #unbreakable is what you
Not unbreakable. All right, you guys. So y'all ready for the last story of the night? Go ahead and thumbs up the line. Let me see it.
Doing what I do.
I remember back in the day, everybody was in love with big titties. I remember that. I remember back in the day, everybody used to be in love with big titties. And then I had children. I had 4 daughters. And then it went from everybody loving to have big titties to my kids arguing about who gonna get them. I ain't getting them big old things. You gonna get them big old things. Not me. Like, God damn. These were blessings. Like in the 90s.
But, you know what's so funny?
His ass.
We all have this little discussion that you adopted us because none of us got it. None of us.
Yeah, I don't have them. Everybody be arguing about, I don't want them big titties. Mama. I don't want them things, mama. I remember back in the day, girl used to put tissue in their bra to make their boobies look big. Like, now, I don't want them things.
They seem stressful, that's why. Almost dying every
Girl.
Black eyes and broken noses from them.
They got their own personality, their own life. They do what they want to do. We have to wake up on the same page. Like,
no one got him. I'm telling you, your oldest definitely ain't got him. Your second oldest ain't got him.
My second oldest might have him.
We seen her recently. She got my cups and a big stomach. Big stomach for my cups.
Yeah, Unc love them. Unc like, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Where they been all my damn life. I'm 5'7". Y'all, I'm 5'7", and my boobies is the biggest thing on me besides my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I talk a whole lot of shit, but that's just me. I grew up in a comedic household. You know what I'm saying? So all my family talk like this. If you were to sit around me and my family, you'll be in fucking stitches because everybody in my family talk like this. Like, especially my boy cousin over there lately knew me. If you sit around him, he had me crying. So I know he'll have y'all motherfuckers crying. My whole family like this. So my mouth, besides my mouth, my breast is the biggest thing on me. I'm fucking 5'7", just barely 5'7", and I'm in a G cup. Like, this ain't right. Like my mom used to tell me, she said, I got these big titties because when God was giving out asses, I was holding the door for everybody else. That destroyed me when I was little, but I didn't want to tell her that. But that's what she said. She said when God was giving out ass, I was holding the door for everybody else to get in. Like Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki and all them. I was holding the door for them bitches to get in and get a big ass. And, you know, so that's what my mama said. That's why I don't have a big ass. She said that's why all big girls with big titties and no ass. She said because we were standing around holding the door for the bitches to get big asses. And that's why we didn't get big asses. Because if you notice, you never catch a girl with some huge titties and a huge ass. That's natural. You never catch it like that. It's either one or the other. You catch a girl with a fat ass and like some B cup titties, maybe C cup titties, and then you'll catch a girl with some G's or some double D's and straight like an iron board in the back. So for all the girls that got big titties, we were holding the door. We were holding the door for everybody
But look,
to get ass. That's why we didn't get as much. We just got handfuls. We got handfuls. If you over D cup, you probably got a handful of ass. Just enough for your man to cuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't tell you got that ass. Everybody can't tell you. Everybody can't see it. You know what I'm saying? But when your man grab it, you know what I'm saying? He can feel you got that ass. You just can't see it. Like when people with us, you can't see our ass. Our ass don't poke out. It's wide. It don't come out that way. You
y'all
got
got hips. But
all women bodies the same way though. It all goes the same way. You never catch that proportion just right. And if you do, she's a bad bitch or she bought it. Either way it go.
I don't care who I was holding the door open for. I don't care who's holding the door open for me. I have inheritance. It runs in blood. So look, I find it very unreasonable. Very unreasonable.
Right, like Wendy Williams. See? All that breast, straight like I had a board in the back. Built like a 11-year-old little. So
Shakira. Shakira got hips, but she's in the A cups.
but don't get it fucked up because we got these big titties and y'all can't see we got ass. Know that when we twerk, that shit move. That shit move. It moves. It claps just like a big old ass. You just can't tell because you got to be there to see it. You know what I'm saying? But it moves. It moves just like a regular little big old booty do. It's just don't poke out. It's big. Like we have inconspicuous ass. Our ass is undercover. It don't want everybody to know it's out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, all the testosterone people in here taking notes and everything.
so yeah.
I don't care who I was holding the door.
Now everybody on my dad's side got a shape cute as fuck. I'm telling you, right. Let them know, China. You might not can't see it from a distance. Like all these other girls, you can see a bitch booty sticking out from a half a mile down the goddamn street. You be like, wow, she got a big old ass. And then you see me standing there, you be like, damn, she ain't got no ass. But guess what? When I twerk and when I bend over and my shit move just like that girl who ass was leaning out there on the car, like you just noticed. Our shit work too. Fuck you saying. Look, booty bitches, our shit work too, damn it.
You haven't noticed. Your side of the family likes to go through phases. So like great grandma would have breasticles and grandma would have a butt and you would have breasticles.
And that's how it is in my family. My great grandma had big old boobies, and then my grandmama got a huge ass, and my auntie got a big ass and no boobies. But my mama had big boobies and no ass. So
look, I got the best of both.
So all I can say is it's a spin of the motherfucking
tic-tac-toe.
it's just a spin of the motherfucking wheel for y'all. You know where you land. All you can do is just eat right and try to get that shit to go to the right places. All right, here we go, guys. So Khadisha, Strawberry, and Killer. This is you guys' story. Last story of the night. Finna go ahead and get this shit crunk real quick.
Wait,
Let me see. Is everybody ready? What?
say like Lanier 3 times.
Everybody ready? Lanier. 3 times. Not built like I have a toothpaste tube. Okay. Okay. Now I'm done. Inconspicuous ass. For real, man. Boy, flatter than Flat Stanley. But we be in the building. We be in the building. We on the cover. We be in the building, though. All right. Okay, guys. So here we go with the last story. Khadisha, Strawberry, and Killer. This is you guys' story. It takes place in New Orleans. So, Khadijah is the aunt of Strawberry and Killer, and she lived in the New Orleans area her whole life. Ever since she was a little girl, they call her Geechee. She's a Geechee. They known as Geechee. So, you can look it up when you get online. But, yeah. So, her family is deep rooted in hoodoo, voodoo. She has a couple root workers in the family. They into all that shit. So Strawberry and Killer, didn't know nothing about it. But their mom felt like it was time for them to get to know that side of the family. And she had always kept them, away from this side of the family. But when they turned 14, that's when she decided that they can go spend time with this side of the family. Welcome to the family, Lily. You will be in a special story time as well as your name. Special thank you from me on the community page. Thank you, love. And welcome to the family. So they didn't know why mom was finally letting them go down there to spend time with this side of the family, but Khadijah was their mama's sister, so of course they felt like, okay, she just wants us to meet our auntie and them. So they go down there, and Khadijah meets them at the bus station, and she's like, oh my God, y'all look just like me and your mama did when we were little, and she picked them up and gave them a hug, put them in the car, and took them to her house. So when she gets to the house, it's other family out there, like other family members they had never met before that was all there to meet them. They wanted to meet these kids. They never met these kids before. The sister has always kept, their mama has always kept them away from this side of the family. So when they got there, it was like a big shindig. Everybody wanted to meet them. So when they get out, it's like all the men in the front yard, they throwing horseshoes and they got music playing and barbecuing and stuff. And she like, we did all this for y'all. And, of course, Killer and Strawberry was like, oh my God, like, we didn't know y'all was going to do all this and everything. And they was like, yeah. And she was like, before y'all stop to speak to your uncles and cousins and all them, come in the house with me right quick. So when she get ready, when they come into the house, when they come into the door, all the women of this side of the family is lined up against the wall and the stairs. And they all have on like this dark colored blue, like a navy blue. And they all dressed navy blue, like navy blue dresses. Like they all had the same dress on and everything. And they had like these little blue veils that covered their face, but you could see through them, so you could see everybody's face, but they all was standing there with the little veils and everybody had a candle in their hand. So it's like, they come in, they like, what the fuck is going on around here? And they aunt Khadijah was like, this is the way we welcome the women into our family. This is how we welcome you guys. You guys are now of age. You're 14. Y'all got y'all cycle, so y'all are women now. And this is what we do when girls become women in our family. Mama ain't never did it before. Well, your mama ain't never had a daughter to, come into a woman. She had y'all to come into women and she sent y'all to it. Like, no, I came on my cycle like 3 months ago for the first time. Mama never, lit any candles or changed her clothes and none of that shit. And Khadijah was like, well, your mama don't, she don't practice. We practice down here. She moved away and, she don't practice it no more. But it's y'all birthright. So y'all are here to, learn about your roots and your birthright and all that stuff. So they put them like these little flower, like crowns that they made out of flowers. And they put it on their heads and they gave each one of them a candle and they told them they had to walk past every woman of the family and like look at her face and then like bow down to her and kiss on the cheek, on both sides of her cheek, and go on to the next woman. They had to do all the women that was lined up against the wall and shit like that. And they went down doing it to everybody. They felt like it was a tradition, so they went down and they did it to everybody. By the time they got to the last woman was the elder of the family. Old woman, real old. She had pretty silver hair, but she was in a wheelchair. She looked frail, skin looked all soft like, cotton and stuff. She was real skinny, pretty hands with pretty nails and stuff. And she was just sitting there. And when they got to her and, Khadijah brought them up and she was like, this is your great grandma. And, told them her name. And they had to go do her the same way. They had to go into her face, bow, and kiss her on both sides of her cheeks. So when they got through doing that, the women pulled the veils off their face. And they said, welcome to the family. They hugged the girls. They blew out their candles. And everybody went outside to eat and meet everybody else in the family. They had a good time that night. They stayed out till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. They just turned up the whole night. And then they started to get sleepy, so it was time for bed. So Khadijah showed them where they was going to be laying at, where they sleeping at. She took them to their rooms, showed them, she had bought them some stuff, like some little pajamas and stuff. Even though they brought their own stuff with them, she had stuff that she had been collecting for waiting for her time before she got them. So, they put their pajamas and stuff on, they got in the bed. They go to sleep, and Strawberry is woken up to chanting. And she opens her eyes, and all these same women is standing around them in these veils like they had on when they first got there, and they are like rocking and saying something. They don't understand what they're saying. It's like they speaking in French, because in Louisiana, some people speak French. So they were speaking in French. They couldn't understand what they were saying. So when Strawberry heard it, she got scared when she seen all them. So she just jumps up and she's like, "Killer, wake up, wake up!" And Killer like, "What?" She like, "Wake up, look!" And Killer wakes up and she see everybody around them. So they both sitting in the sun. They in the bed together and they sit back in the bed. They back is against the headboard and they looking at these women, and these women are like from wall to wall around the bed, wall to wall. And they are chanting and they are rocking and they got these candles, the veils on their face, and they are saying this shit in French, and it's scaring the fuck out of Strawberry and Killer. They just like, what the fuck is going on? And they look at the foot of the bed and they notice Khadisha is standing there with the veil on her face and she's doing the same thing. So they're like, Auntie, what's going on? Auntie, what's going on? And Khadisha looks up at them and she's like, it's okay. We're just praying protection over y'all. And they like, protection? She like, yeah, it's okay. We just praying protection over y'all. Going back to sleep. It's all right. Nothing's going to bother y'all. Nothing going to hurt y'all. And they're like, what do we need protection from? And she like, don't worry about it. Nothing's going to hurt y'all. She's like, nothing going to hurt y'all. Y'all will be okay. She like, just lay down and go back to sleep. It's like praying. We just praying over y'all. And they like, we don't understand what y'all saying, though. Y'all speaking a different language. She like, it's okay. Just lay down and go back to sleep. So they lay down and go back to sleep. They lay down and try to go back to sleep. It's weird as shit to have these folks chanting around us, but they eventually doze back off and go back to sleep. They get up in the morning. It's like the shit didn't even happen. Khadijah cooking breakfast. Great grandma sitting in the living room watching TV. They asked, what happened last night? What you talking about? Y'all were praying over it last night. And the great grandma said, y'all come here and sit down. So Killer and Khadijah go, Killer and Strawberry go in there and sit down. And she said, baby, your mom ain't never told you. She ain't never told y'all because it wasn't her place to tell y'all. It wasn't her secret to tell. She like, but we need to talk to y'all. And they like, what's wrong? Is something wrong? Did we do something wrong? They're like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. We just, need to talk to y'all. We need y'all to take it serious, what we about to say. So they like, okay, is somebody dying? No, nothing like that. Just, it's okay. Just sit down. So they sat down. And Khadisha come in there and she brings the grandmama her coffee. And the grandma turned the TV off. And she asked them, she said, how much do you know about this side of the family? And they like, we don't really know nothing. Mama never really talk about y'all, so we don't really know nothing about y'all. And she was like, so your mama ain't never said nothing about this. And she was like, no, mama ain't never said nothing. We knew y'all existed, but that's all she would say. She had a sister, she had other family, but she would never tell us like in detail. So the great grandmama said, did your mama ever tell y'all why she left Louisiana? No, she didn't. She never told us that. She just, she just talks about y'all, but she never told us that. So the grandma was like, water? Yeah, you have it. So she was like, so your mother left because, welcome to the family, Kiwan. Thank you so much for joining. You will have your name in a story time as well as a special welcome from me on the community page. Y'all tell y'all family member, welcome to the family. Yes. So she says, your mom left because of the religion that we practice. And she said, Killer was like, what y'all Christian? And the great grandmama started laughing. She said, no, not really. So Strawberry said, what, y'all worship the devil? And the grandmama started laughing again. And she said, no, not like that. Okay, so what is it? So the grandmama told. She said, we witches. What? She said, we witches. So Killer was like, really? Like ride the brooms in the middle of the night, witches? And the great grandma was like, well, we don't ride brooms, but you get the idea, witches. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. She said, your mama left and, didn't want to be a part of the coven anymore because of what happened to her when she was 18. What happened? Your mama was dating this boy from high school and he cheated on her with her best friend. and it broke your mama up real bad. So your mom was in love with this boy, and it broke her up real bad. She was depressed. She didn't want to do nothing. She didn't want to eat. She said, and when Khadijah found out what happened, Khadijah fixed him. And they was like, what you mean fixed him? And she was like, well, she fixed him. So what, she made him stop cheating? Well, let's just say he ain't gonna hurt your mama no more. He ain't gonna be able to break your mama heart no more. So they looked at Khadijah and they were like, what did you do? She said, I taught him a lesson. What? What did you do to him, Auntie? What did you do? And she said, I just gave him what he wanted. I gave him all the love he wanted. All the love he wanted. I said, yeah. He said, all them women he was cheating on my sister with. I put a love spell on all of them. And he couldn't get no peace. They was always there at his house. He was putting police reports on him. Your mama didn't like it because she knew I had something to do with it. But he cheated on her, and don't nobody do our family like that. So the women got so bad by fucking with him that he decided to take his own life in the garage of his house in a car. He decided to shoot himself in the head while these women were banging on his door and windows trying to get him. He decided to shoot himself in the head and kill himself. So after that happened, it was hard for the mama to forgive Khadijah what she did. So she didn't want to be a part of the covenant no more, and she left. And they were just looking at Khadijah all sideways like, you did that? And she was just like, don't nobody hurt this family, period. Don't nobody hurt this family. Well, okay. What do they got to do with this? Well, now it's time for y'all to start practicing. Time for y'all to start practicing and learning. All right. Let's. And grandmama said, I'm going to show y'all a couple things. And at the end of the week, you're going to have a test. A test? Okay. Whatever. So for that whole week, Khadijah will come out, bring these books out to them, show them shit. It went on for a whole week. She just taught them shit. Friday come. Great grandma hit the floor. She get up. She tell the girls it's test time. All right, quiz me because I remember everything. Okay. So she tell them, follow me. She get in the wheelchair. She roll her wheelchair to the front door. She said, wait a minute. She looked at the clock. She looked back out. She said 5, 4, 3, 2. And then this dude come from behind the bushes, walking up the street. She said, y'all see that man right there? She said, he always steal my chickens, eggs. She said, every morning I go out there to get the eggs. He be done stole them. She said, so I need y'all to fix him. Oh, shit. What you mean, what, you want us to do what? Y'all got to fix him. How you want us to fix him? Well, you been studying all week. You been taught shit all week. Pretty sure you know some type of way to fix him. And I want it done by today. And your auntie can't help you. Strawberry look at Killer like, but she wants us to kill some fucking body. Great grandmama said, I never said that. I just said fix him. Auntie, she serious? Khadijah just walked off. Great grandma sat in that chair. She looked back. She looked back at them and she said, if y'all don't fix him, I'ma fix y'all. Hold on, bitch. Let me go get my notes. I'm gonna get my notes and my glasses and my books because this shit gotta come out right or grandma gonna fuck us up. So they go back into the little area that I had showed them where they do their little coven shit. It was out there all day. Grandma sat on the porch. She watched this man walk up and down her damn street all day. She was waiting. Around like 7:30, 8 o'clock, the man come up the street. He said something to the grandma. Said, hey, how you doing? She said, don't talk to me. You know you been stealing my eggs. I ain't stolen them. Why you acting like that? She said, don't talk to me. You know you been stealing my eggs. He got ready to step onto her yard to say, I've been stealing your eggs. And time he put his foot on the grass, he started to scream, ah, ah. He started fanning his foot. And, grandma just looking at his ass. He started to fan his foot. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. But I'm on fire. He falls to the ground. He rolls back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He jumps up. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Like he could see this fucking fire on him. He was losing it out there in the street. He rolling around, people coming all out the house. What's wrong with you? I'm on fire. Put me out. I'm on fire. Imagine Talladega Night and Will Ferrell when he running around. Help me, Oprah Winfrey. Help, cause he thought he was on fire. Blood man thought he was on fire. And he just kept running around. Help me. Help me. And my mama rolled up a little closer and she looked. And she seen little bitty fire. Like if you strike your lighter, that little flame. She was seeing this little flame on his foot. It'll jump from his foot to his arm. He'll scream, oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. He rolled around on that goddamn ground for 15 minutes. Until he stopped rolling. He just stopped screaming, stopped everything. And goddamn Strawberry and Killer ran up there. Grandma, I think we did it. I think we did it right. And Grandma said, you want to know if you did it right? Yes, we did it right. She said, look out there in the yard. They looked out there. Oh boy, was laid out. Grandma said, go check him. Go check him. They were scared of hell. They went down the steps. They walked over to where the dude was laid out at. Killer picked up a little rock, threw that shit, hit him in the leg. He ain't moved. Strawberry go over and kick his ass in the arm. He ain't moved. Grandma, he not moving. She said, check him and see if he breathing. Put your finger on his nose or something. I don't want to touch him. Check and see if he breathing. So her and Killer been down. Grandma, I don't think he's breathing. Call 911. When they say that, one of the neighbors heard him. And they called 911. Grandma told them to come sit on the porch. They just sit on the porch just scared. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Ambulance got there. Put his ass on a gurney. Pulled the sheet all the way up over his head. Walked over to the grandma in the house. Y'all know what happened to this man? Grandma say he was on fire. Huh? Say he was screaming he was on fire before he fell on the ground and started rolling around. That's all we know. He was screaming he was on fire. They say y'all didn't see nothing else happen to him. He was just screaming he was on fire. And ambulance person was like, it looked like he had a heart attack and died right here in front of the house. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry this had to happen in front of your house. And she like, baby, it's okay. We all got to go sometime. And the ambulance lady walked off. She walked off and got in the car. Killer jumped up and ran in the house. Strawberry just started crying. Grandma like, what's wrong with y'all? We killed him, Grandma. We killed him. She was like, what you crying for? We didn't want to kill him. We didn't want to kill nobody, Grandma. I mean, you can't control what the outcome is. Y'all new to this. Grandma was so nonchalant. She was cool as a cucumber about that shit. She didn't lose no sleep, no tears. Water roll right off her fucking back like water. She didn't give a shit. They was so hurt behind that shit. Went in the house. Called Mom Dukes. We ready to come home. We don't want to be here no more. She like, what's wrong? They didn't want to tell her what happened. She like, we don't want to be here no more. We miss you and we just want to come home. So they mama called the grandma and told the grandma that they had some very important shit to do and they needed to come home that she forgot about. She was like, had I known, I forgot, I would have killed them here and then sent them after they did what they had to do, but I forgot, so I got to get them back. And I'll send them back a little later if they want to come back, but, we really got to have this appointment. Khadijah, the great-grandma, they knew the truth. These women ain't crazy. They knew the truth. They already knew what had happened. But they didn't say nothing to the girls. They ain't say nothing to Killer or Strawberry. They just gave them a hug. We gonna miss y'all. Hopefully y'all will come back and see us again. Took them to the bus station so they could leave. Took Killer and Strawberry like 4 years to tell their mama what really happened. And the mama was like, I'm sorry I sent y'all down there. I didn't think they were gonna make y'all kill somebody. That's something that they do down there. That's a rite of passage. Not so much as killing somebody, but pulling off your first spell all on your own. Like some type of rite of passage for them. She said she didn't think they were gonna make them do that though. And she understood why they didn't want to go back. So needless to say, they Christians. They don't practice Wiccan or anything like that. They don't even fuck with that side of the family. No more since that happened. And crazy as it sounds, great grandma's still living. Right now. 2022. Still living. They can't even be sure how old the grandma is. They mama don't even, and their mama ain't even for sure how old the great grandma is, but that bitch still kicking and breathing just like the Queen right now. So I don't know. But that was you guys' third story of the night. I hope you guys enjoyed story time because I loved I don't know what she look like now, but she's still living, and I know from the way they described her, she should still be kicking and breathing, but she is. But hey, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me for story time. Y'all are my motherfucking boos, man. I love y'all to death, man. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. I'll see you guys again on Wednesday for story time. I hope you guys loved all the stories. Welcome to all my new members that joined tonight. Y'all name will be in a story time. Thank you for all the superstar stickers tonight. You guys will also be in a story time. I hope you guys had fun with me tonight because I had fun with y'all. Y'all, I love y'all. Stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love y'all. Good night.
That guy that earned it.